So this is Shlok Chauhan, who had scored tremendously good and is the district topper. So what was your percentage?
I got overall best 595.2. The individual score was 99 in English and 100 in physical education, 93 in bio, uh, 88 in chemistry, 87 in physics, and did I miss some?
And IT.
IT I got 96.
Wonderful marks.
This
So how do you feel after getting such good marks, and who were your
top
motivations?
of the world I was. I felt incredibly good, especially in the theory subject. I think the evaluation was very good. Yeah, I was a bit disappointed in chemistry, especially because I expected 95, 96 something. I got everything correct, but what it is, it is. It's God's plan. Uh, Talking about my motivation, of course, they were like simply it is my parents and my teachers, and I just wanted to prove myself again.
Wonderful. So all your hard work throughout the year really come in color, and who were your actual support system? Like when you were at the lowest, sometime you felt that I'm not going to go ahead. So who did really motivate or helped you out in this dire situation?
I would again say parents and teachers, but if I were to say especially, I am a big fan of fictional characters.
Wonderful.
So yeah, I
So
can
that's
say
what's your hobby? Next question, like what's your hobby?
hobby. Outside of playing badminton and cricket,
Hmm.
it would be reading web novels, light novels, reading mangas, or watching
Mangas.
animes.
Okay. Animes also you watch.
Yeah, but I reduced it in 12th. I
Right.
watched a lot in 10th and 11th, but I reduced the amount in 12th.
Wonderful. So like what are you planning ahead and what's your goal in life?
Initially, I have set my goal to just clear the NEET exam and get a good government college. Hopefully, if God permits aims. Yeah, that's my
Finger
nearest goal.
crossed, yes.
Yeah, and if I were to drop my aim, I think it would be to just live a peaceful life out there.
Oh, wonderful. So you live in the hills and you're the district topper of Uttarkashi.
Yeah.
And surely like you will clear aims and God will fulfill all your wishes.
Thank you.
So anything for the 11th batch who are doing any tips from your side?
The most important would be trust your teachers.
Right.
Second, I would say focus on theory too, because the exam of our side was more oriented on theory. Third would be to do more question practice. Don't just revise orally or by flipping the pages of the
Right.
notes. Try to do questions. And fourth would be do regular tests, I would say. It was one of the things that I missed. Do regular tests, it builds your accuracy and your speed too during the examination.
Okay. So
And
you,
maintain your
you
calm.
talked about teachers. Like,
Yeah.
so would you mind mentioning the name of your school and some teachers who really
I
motivated
did
you?
my whole education from nursery to 12th from the public school,
Wonderful.
Uttarkasi.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. In the 12th, my physics teacher was Omkar Pandey sir. He was from UP.
Okay.
Second, my chemistry teacher was Lakshmidhar Huda sir.
Okay.
He was from Odisha. Third, my English teacher was Sumit Basak sir.
Okay.
He was from West Bengal.
Right.
Fourth, my bio teacher. I had two teachers,
Right.
but the main one was Nisha ma'am, Nisha
Right.
Thapa.
Yes.
She was from Uttarakhand only, Uttarkashi, I think.
Right.
Then in the later half, I had Priyanka Negi ma'am.
Right.
She was also local
Okay.
from Barkot. Then I had my IT teacher, Sampan sir. He was also from Uttarakhand. And then I had my PE teacher. He was Monjit sir, and he was from South India. And Assam
He was from-
sorry, he was from Assam.
Okay. So basically, Dhanvantri School provided a good ecosystem,
Yeah.
bringing teachers from diverse
I would
sides.
say that from childhood only. I said during I think when I was in nursery when the and school was established, I think 2 years prior to it, our first principal was also not local.
Okay.
He was also from down.
Right.
Down I was south. Second principal also. Principal I think were many from south only. English teachers we had from south, and many of the teachers were from Assam. We had specially. Madhya Pradesh also we had one of the teacher.
Right.
Odisha we had. UP we had a lot of teachers. One of our physical teacher was from Himachal. We had from Punjab also.
Right.
Yeah, Rajasthan also we had.
Correct. So like you live in Devbhumi, Uttarakhand.
Yeah.
So what is your vision for this land in the future?
In the future, this land, I don't think so. I could contribute anything to this land because I think Uttarakhand is a place where politics runs a lot.
Okay.
So,
So
and-
apart
and
from
that is one thing that I
politics,
like
like
to give.
if you clear NEET and God forbid, like in 4 to 5 years you become a great doctor. So how would you
Yeah.
contribute?
My main aim, I think it would be to work in rural places, which I like more.
Wonderful.
Which I like to live peaceful life. I would like if I could serve in the rural areas. Not, I know I won't be able to serve in the extreme rural areas, but like Naga also, I feel like yeah, this is a very great place where to spend your life.
Right, right. Wonderful. So thank you, Shlok, for giving your time
Thank you.
and all the best for the future. And surely you will get good news soon.
Thank you, sir.